Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How you feeling?
I am not streaming on Twitch.
Neither am I.
You're not streaming today?
I'm just kidding, brother. Of course I'm streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, what's up?
Even though countless
Dude,
times I thought about turning it off because it's just frustrating.
yeah, by the way, you want to hear something funny? I slammed my laptop this morning on the ground. Didn't
On
break it.
purpose?
No, it was an accident.
Do you
Yeah,
remember? Did you ever see the video when Lummy smashed his laptop because it wasn't working?
I clipped it.
Ah, good stuff, right?
I clipped it, but here's the thing, it was on my old channel.
Mhm.
On the one that got banned,
Yeah.
I lost all of my when I got banned, I lost all of my clips, I lost all of my playlists, I lost all my videos because luckily I saved a lot of them through other sites like Odyssey and Rumble, so I saved a lot of my interviews.
Wow. Thank God for that, huh?
Yeah, what's up, Hat Rod? Good morning, Demon.
See, people don't realize how important it is that we don't overstep our bounds and do anything against the community guidelines as far as where we're streaming, because that could take away everything, not just what we're doing moving forward, but everything we've done in the past.
Yeah,
And sometimes it's not over even something that we did wrong. It's just over somebody's got a grudge and they report because they just want to report.
or someone hacks your StreamYard.
I don't know enough about StreamYard to know about that. What's up with that? How's that happen?
Somebody didn't like what I was saying, so they hacked my StreamYard and they started playing pornography on the channel, gay
Oh my
pornography.
God, bro. That's crazy. That's too much.
But the thing is, it's like, I didn't know who, but they used Granny's name on it.
That makes sense. Nobody would ever use their own name or take responsibility for anything they do or say.
Yeah,
That's why you and we put our real names out there. My real name is on my YouTube account. I don't hide from it. It's on my Facebook account too. And it's pretty much the same as what you got here. Top that off with the fact that we put our faces out there, right? We
yeah,
put our living quarters behind us. So we're a wide open book. Yet guess what?
yeah.
Everybody what hides behind a fake name, won't put their face on the screen, won't even say where they live. We say where we live too. I'll give my address out anytime. I don't care what somebody can do. Beat me up.
But here's the thing: it's like you have to worry about like people like taking your. That's the reason why we're working on. And I told my niece, I'm working on trying to get her a new car and get her a new car, get down payment for a new car. So that G6 is not worth its time.
Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. Where we sip, we do it right, getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so
Yeah,
fly like a G6. Like a G6, like a G6. You familiar with that song?
I I know about it, but I
That's
want to
ketchup.
say I want to say that I want to say this. Bubba could have done a lot of these guys. They could do D Live. And the only people, and by the way, on D Love, Jesse Lee Peterson, Aaron has had Jesse. You want to hear something funny? Charlie was in my chat the other day,
Which one on
last night.
YouTube's?
YouTube.
What was he saying?
Char-
Anything positive?
Basically, he was like, it wasn't me calling into Bubba. It wasn't me. It was the real.
I'm going to
He,
tell you this. There's people. Let me tell you this. This is something I picked up on that no one has mentioned yet. It sounds like the guy that's taking credit for being Charlie that calls in and harasses Bubba's show. It sounds like they're different people.
Yeah.
Like it's they totally different voices. Nobody's that talented. They could do a completely different voice. So you got one guy that's calling in that they say, "Oh, that's Charlie," but then another guy calls in saying different horrible things, and then they think he's Charlie. There's obviously more than one person, and they're all just doing it under the guise of Charlie. So it could be people from Steel Toe using Charlie's name to try to bury Charlie. Does that make sense?
But here's the thing. When Bubba's live, here's the thing. Bubba is live from 5 to 9 on my time,
Uh huh. You're on Tennessee time, huh?
Mississippi, but
No, I know
Central
you're in
Standard Time.
Mississippi, but I mean, the only time I experienced an hour time difference was when I went to Nashville.
But here's the thing. But Steel Toe is 6 to 10:30, 6 to 10 or 6 to 10:30. They are on an hour after Bubba goes live, and they go live after Bubba. They don't have time to call Bubba's show to do this.
I know. I didn't say it was people from the show. I said it was people maybe from that genre. It could be listeners. But again, does I don't even know does Steel Toe have heat with Bubba and his show? Do they talk
I
about him and stuff? Because Bubba doesn't talk
the
about
only
Steel
re-
Toe.
the only time they talk about Steel Toe, Steel Toe talks about Bubba, is when a story comes up about it.
So like when the Nick Hogan DUI tape got released, did they talk about Bubba?
I I'll be very honest with you. I have not tried to watch that show. I just have it on the background to have a little bit of something to have on the TV.
That's cool. It's good to have something on to keep you busy. So I saw you opening packages yesterday, and that was awesome. I'm not jealous, but I was a little butthurt because I was supposed to receive a package yesterday, the biggest
Yeah,
package of the year, right? That's what I was
yeah,
so excited for. And I kept calling downstairs to the front desk, and they said, no mail, call back. I called back. Yeah, there's nothing for you. So I said, all right, I'll get it today, right? And also, somebody was sending me something on Amazon yesterday. So I was also expecting that. So later on in the afternoon, I asked 4 different people, can you please go down and get the package? Nobody went and got it. I went to go to sleep about 11 o'clock p.m. All of a sudden, my bed deflates. I'm on an air mattress.
yeah,
My whole bed deflates. Now I'm laying on straight metal. Oh my God, it hurts so much. All the people that work here, all the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't figure out what was wrong. So they had to call the fire department. Now I got 5 firemen in here telling me they're going to take me to the emergency room because it's not safe to be on this bed. Or I could try to switch over and get over on that bed over there. And I'm
yeah,
already dead, bro. They gave me all the TT night night beds. I couldn't even open my eyes. I was like, I could barely even talk. So I just said, I just put my hand up like that. And I said, just leave it alone. And I laid on straight metal all night while the pump for the mattress is going all night. Beep, 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 beep. All fucking night, bro.
yeah,
Like that's a fucking ultimate nightmare. Now I'm just trying to get things back in order. The maintenance man came at 8:30 this morning. Figured out it was one thing back here. It's called the CPR, whatever that means. I imagine
yeah,
it's because when you're in an air mattress, you can't do CPR because the air mattress goes down, right? But if you turn it off and it
yeah,
goes flat, then you can administer CPR if need be. Nobody else knew that. So here I am. Now I got air back in the
yeah.
bed. So on a more positive note, I was talking about packages. After I got my air blown back up this morning, I called back down to the front desk and they said I got a package.
Thank you.
There it is.
What?
Hey, Charlie. What's up, Charlie? What do you got, buddy? What do you got? Be careful, hurt yourself. What do you got? What do you got?
Uh,
Oh, you're the man. Be careful, buddy. It's tight quarters in here. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
You're the man. That's
Yeah.
Charlie. Charlie's the man. Charlie's my new friend.
By the way,
Charlie.
Joe, I did something that I said I wasn't gonna do, and I remade my Discord.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm sending you a link to it right now. I just don't want. I just don't care about it anymore. It's to the point where it's gets to the point where I'm having to like change discords every week.
See, I never cared about Discord to begin with. I never even knew about Discord. But then somebody says, "Hey, I got a Discord. You want to come check it out?" I say, "Yeah." So you know the deal where I had to. I don't know if I had to download the app, but I know that I was invited. So I accepted the invite, and then I was part of this Discord page. Right? Nobody ever types there. Nobody ever does nothing. If they do, it's just good morning, good morning, good morning. That's cheese penis. I don't have time for that. So I kind of just left it alone. And then remember when you made me a Discord page?
Yeah, and I gave
So
it back to you. And then when I got mad at you. I gave it back to you. I gave it to you.
whatever. I just know that that was my second Discord page, and I'm like, well, I don't even like the first one. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this one, right? But whatever, it's good to have, I guess. People, I keep getting all the time, like nobody wants to communicate through Insta, Facebook, anything. They all go Discord. Do you have a Discord? Oh, add me to your Discord. I don't even know what Discord is. I don't even get the point. When you go to it, there's so many different rooms and all the different. You got one for memes, you got one for general, you got all the different. I mean, I don't even feel like if I was communicating with you privately on Discord, I don't even feel like our conversation would be private. Even though I'm sure it is,
Um,
I feel like other people could still see it. I just don't trust Discord. I don't like Discord, so I'm just not gonna go there. It's that simple. Yo, you know how pathetic this place is? I asked for mayonnaise to go with my hard boiled eggs so I could make like a little egg salad. I had to ask 7 times. They wouldn't even bring it. A wheelchair man, like an 80-year-old man in a wheelchair with Charlie, he just brought me the packs of mayonnaise. He brought it in. Not the nurse, not the aide, the man that had to ambulate through here in his wheelchair in this tight space, banging himself off the other bed and stuff. He brought me the mayonnaise, brother. Is that sad or what? Is that a testament to the
yeah.
sadness of this place? But
Gina
it's all.
Bobina.
Who is it?
My friend Gina Bobina.
Oh, I thought you said Ginkgo biloba. Gino Bobina. Hey, so let's get back to this package. Any guess what this might be? The
Might be a
biggest,
Bubba.
the biggest package of the year.
Your Bubba ring.
Hmm. I think you're right, brother. I haven't opened it yet, but I think you're right.
Open it. Open it.
I will in due course. I gotta get through. I gotta get through some food first. Slow but sure. I like the anticipation. But the kicker is, I was supposed to get it yesterday, so it sat here. It was here in the building for 24 hours now, but nobody would give it to me or admit that it came. Very sad, bro. Very sad. So because of that, I'm gonna hold out on the opening, and I really don't know when I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it today before the day's over. But the
Yeah.
people at Barp, they haven't got their rings yet. They're gonna get them tonight. So I don't want to have my ring and open it up before they get them. You know what I'm saying? Now a few people got to see it. I guess it's the best ring ever. There's the man.
Hey, Joe,
Bobby
how's it going, man?
Bobby Ma Nick was in my chat this morning. He was
I
up in there
was.
visiting me, and I really appreciated that. That was great. It's nice to have somebody to talk to. But I was
So,
telling Bobby, Jake, I was missing you, bro, because I didn't talk to you really
Yeah.
for the past couple days. And I don't know,
Honestly, I haven't talked to him either for.
my days don't feel complete
I
without a conversation with Jake.
hey, I just also want to tell you that I've been busy doing other stuff, but I did do a live with Marissa Sparkles last night.
Hell yeah. Did you get to see her face, or is she one of those that comes on and doesn't show her face?
Oh no, she shows her face.
Hell yeah. How's she look, buddy?
Yeah. By the way, guys, I do
Pretty
have
good.
a big
Pretty
announcement.
good.
I do have a big announcement. If you click that link, it'll take you to the big announcement on my Twitter.
Oh, I love big
Right.
announcements. Are you
Well,
going to share with us, or do we have to wait to go to Twitter after?
Can I? All right. I'll do something that you guys couldn't do on the show. Bobby Fran couldn't do.
Eat ass?
what?
No, he failed to put it up, but
For fuck's sakes. Am I in here? Can you guys hear me?
I hear you. Where'd you go?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're there. You're live in living color
My
on your
internet just
17th
fucked up.
fragmented cigarette.
All right,
Yeah.
here's the big news.
Oh
I
boy.
got some big
What
news.
the
Silk City
fuck?
Hot Sauce gave me a promo code. Silk City Hot Sauce and use code HWO at checkout, y'all. Thank you to Silk City Hot Sauce for giving me a promo code.
HWO
I love you guys.
4444 life.
And that's the big news that they gave me a promo code.
Wow. I'll fucking sleep like a baby tonight doing that.
They also want to say, people want to say, oh, Jake doesn't use hot. By the way, Gene, I sent you a link, sweetheart. If you want to come up.
Gina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofina, Fee, Fi, Fofina. Gina. Let's do Jake. Jake, Bobake, Banana, Fana, Fofake, Fee, Fi, Fofake. Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fuck
All
yeah.
right.
Jake Hudson.
Best in the world at what I do, better than you. And wait for it. You know it.
He's pulling out his dong, I think.
No, I'm turning on the TV.
He's going to mushroom stamp the camera for us.
By the way, I got that package. I got 2 packages this week.
What was the little things? I saw the little round things yesterday. What the hell was that?
Oh, that was the round. Oh, that was the deodorant.
Oh.
Aries sent me deodorant.
Little
Also,
lady.
oh, hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Look at my D.
Bobby.
Oh, wow. Whoa, that's nice. Is that new?
That's one of the shirts you can get on the Team Republic page.
You finally got one of your own shirts? Nice, Jake. Didn't know.
No, I got this before. I had this before.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Jake, is that a 2X?
It was like an extra large, but I'm wearing a hoodie underneath.
Mm.
Cause
So
it's
how big do
freezing
they go? Do
cold.
they go up to 5X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
What are you rocking, Bobby? You got a 2 or a 3X?
Oh, I wear 5X, but I like my shirts big, right?
Right.
And I'm tall. So the thing is, like, if I get a 3X or even a 4X, sometimes
It's short.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the problem. So
And
I
I like to
bigger
tuck my
shirt.
shirts in and then blouse them out a little bit. That's how I used to do it to
Yeah.
hide my gut. But
Yeah.
you get to a point where if it can't stay tucked, it pops out, and then people see the bottom of your gut, right?
Yeah, I don't like having my
No,
belly hanging
I
out.
like to tuck my
Fucking-
shit in. I don't want to
know.
show no
Listen,
ass
I
crack
do
when
it
I'm
every
bent over
fucking
either.
day. Get it right, jackass.
Who is it? What did it say? Who the
Jake,
hell? Look.
don't even pay attention.
No. Let me handle this one. Who has time to shower? For those of you that have time to shower, you have too much free time on your hands. We're fucking
Yeah, what the
busy.
fuck?
Nonstop, balls to the wall, going at it all day long, driving content, being entertaining. I ain't got time to be clean.
We're men.
Right.
For
I'll
fuck's
get clean
sakes.
when it's damn time to get clean.
Yeah, on my time, motherfucker.
I want to smell my natural pheromones. I want to smell my deal. My deal stinks too.
By the way, tell us a little bit about smoking session.
Smoky session.
Your show on Rumble.
Oh, you mean Bobby Nick's Smoking Music Lounge?
Yeah.
It's going good, Jake. I've been playing a lot of music videos.
What's the most viewers, Bobby?
I'm taking requests on the fly. What's that?
What's the most viewers you got so far on that venture?
Like 200.
Nice.
Like not at once. I mean, like
what's like the most
total.
like the one time that you saw the biggest number that got you excited?
One time, probably 20 some.
That's hot. That's good.
That's not bad.
That's good. I'm glad. Any super chats or any Rumble gimmicks? What do they got going on over there?
They got the Rumble rants. I got a few Rumble rants.
Hell yeah, rant it up.
Thanks to Cut of the Jib, anyway. Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
Jake would want to rant
Yeah.
right now. Just Jake, will you want a tirade for us right now? What really grinds your gears, Jake Hudson?
What grinds my gears is Iggy McGillicuddy.
Oh my God! Don't even start. Don't even start.
No.
Unbelievable. Let's see who's here. Needly Pine. I never heard that name before. Huh. I'm trying to read what they're saying.
By the way, Bobby, do
Happy
you know
New Year.
that I've been voting for the AVNs because AVNs is coming up?
Hold on a second. I want to ask Hackrai what he means. He says, Jesus, Bobby, 5 times? 5
5X.
times. Oh,
5X.
5X. Yeah. 5X, dude.
Hey, Hat Rider, do you want to come up? Wait, do I still have kick me? Hat Rider, do you want to come up?
Hat Rider?
Oh, can you do me a favor and can you tell Andrew that I sent him a link?
I will. Yeah, for sure. Jake, did you see the video that Hackrai done of me?
No.
Do you want to see it?
Not on stream.
Why not?
Because you can't jack on stream. He's got to wait till later.
No.
Let's just watch it.
Oh.
He's got a song with it and everything.
You know, getting back to that shower question, you got to sometimes think what's most important in life, right? And do I want to shower or do I want to jack? And I mean, yes, you can jack in the shower, but I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I used to use my mother's shampoo back when I was a big time jacker. But since then, now that I've turned my life over to the Lord and put it in his hands, I don't have time for jacking either. I just have time for talking and thinking nonstop. That's all I do. 24 hours a day, laying in bed, but I'm always talking and I'm always thinking. And sometimes farting.
Farting too?
Do you ever fart on your stream, brother?
I do. Nobody knows.
Oh, you don't put the camera down there? Or the whatever it is? Is it the camera and the microphone, or you have two things separate?
No, I got a headset, so it's mic and
Okay.
headphones.
Because obviously I have a phone, and my phone is my mic and my camera, right?
Right, yeah.
What's he got? What are you doing here? We're sending me a 5X?
No, Hat Rod. By the way, shout out to Bobby Light. No, not Bobby Light. Bobby Friend.
Yeah.
We got a couple more days until Scott loses his podcast.
What I thought? Hold on a second. I thought he was over 500 now.
No, he's still at 496.
Are you
What
sure?
the hell?
Jake, if I share this to you, bring it into the studio.
All right. By the way, guys, shout out to Bobby Friend.
Fuck, my computer's all fucked. What the fuck is going on here?
Bobby Brand.
Tell me when you got it up. I'm not even watching. Do you have it up?
Got it up.
Okay.
Is it safe?
Hold on. My internet's been acting up since it's been really cold.
Send me the link. Hey, send me the link so I could play it.
Hold on. It'll play once it fucking loads.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
Oh boy. This is Bobby's hole. I'm a little scared.
She's got all the time in the world to come up with the answer that makes her free. Of course, Bobby Nick never sets them free. Welcome to Bobby's hole.
Hey everybody. Hope you're all doing good today. I want to ask you a question. What is your favorite scary movie?
Mister, my family will pay cash. Whatever ranch
whether it's franchise, whether it's just a single movie, I'll let you know what mine is. Mine is Friday the 13th. Tell me yours.
Question from Bobby's home. She's got all the time in the world to come up with the answer that makes her free. Of course, Bobby Nick never sets them free. Welcome to Bobby's home.
He's still at 496. He's still at 496.
Is he really? What the hell? Well, I wonder what happened.
Hey, now I know what your face looks like. I can't see because you're so far away. Your head looks like it's this big. But up close, I get to see what your actual face looks like.
Yeah,
You look skinny, brother. You look skinny on the Bobby's Hole gimmick, but you look like a little chunky on the video gimmick. You know what I mean? But you're not. It's a
Oh,
scam. It's a gimmick.
I'm pretty fat.
You
I'm
need
pretty
Really?
an attorney to dox you. 833 Prime Bands. PrimeBands.com.
Sometimes you got to break in a song. That's what I do.
That's right. That's right.
Kept
Yeah, let's
talking,
get Bobby
baby.
Fran. Let's get Bobby Fran over that 500 subscriber mark, guys. Come on, let's do it right now.
How do you do
He
it?
needs to get monetized.
How do you do it?
You just gotta go to his link.
Go to what
search,
link?
Search
You-
BF
YouTube?
Live or the link in the chat here.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. 100%.
And you go to Bobby what? How do you spell it?
I got it. I got you. I got you, brother.
Yeah,
No, I want to stop
link
for
in
me.
private
It's like, I'll figure it out after we get off. What I'm talking about is for people that are watching and listening right now that don't get the link or can't use the link. I just want to, or listen to us later. I want to
Hey,
know how to
I
get to
want to
this man has to get
know
to
who
500.
you are.
So it's YouTube, it's Bobby Brand, like for the brand.
Bobby Fran.
For friend.
Brand,
It's
okay.
right there, right there. The link is right there, right?
Ah, Bobby Fran, I get it.
Yeah.
And then all you got to do is hit subscribe, or that's it, right? And then he gets to 500, he's good to go.
Yeah, he's good to go to get monetized. Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll subscribe to this man right after we get out of here.
Right on.
I was about to say something else, but did you hear me? I really held myself back there for a second. Sometimes you got to dump yourself out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to hit the dump button on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I've been watching a lot of those C-SPAN pranks. A lot of them were Howard Stern. Howard Stern, dickhead.
Never heard of him.
Dickhead?
Hey, the Daily Banana. You forgot to do your Daily Banana today.
I haven't done it yet. I took the picture. See, I was in the dilemma of dealing with this bed thing this morning, all morning.
Yeah.
So I had the dilemma. Do I continue with my Guatemala bananas that I got and pick a beautiful one and really enjoy it? Or do I get rid of these evil nursing home bananas I got earlier this week, like 3 days ago? They just been sitting here bothering me. They're starting to get really soft. I don't know why they're not making it into the shot. Well, there they are. So I'm going to do a double nursing home banana McGillicuddy for breakfast and just get them out of here. And then I'll have beautiful Guatemala bananas left. Because I never even knew about how good Guatemala bananas were. I just ate a banana every day and didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
And then one day, Maria Guatemala put a picture of a banana on her Insta. And I'm like, what are you trying to do? Copy me? I've been doing banana for years. She goes, no, that's a Guatemalan banana. I'm like, Guatemalan banana? What's up with that? She's like, they're the best. Okay. So that's all I eat now. Check the sticker when you guys buy your next bananas.
Got to get that Guatemalan banana, huh?
Dead ass. Guatemalan bananas, they don't go bad. They're always phenomenal.
Really?
They're just like you can eat a Guatemalan banana. It's been sitting on your table for a week and a half. And it's going to be a little softer, but it's still going to be bomb. There's not going to be craziness like mush, like disgusting black mush spots that you need to throw away or go to waste. Like whatever you have a Guatemala banana, there's no waste. It's good from the bottom to the top. And remember, when you open your bananas up, most people don't know this. Trying to get the banana in the shot. I don't even know how the camera works. Here, then I'll find it. Where's the banana? All right, look. You want to open from
See
this end.
some of it.
When you open the banana, you want to open it from this end. Everybody opens it from the stem. That's not the way the gorillas taught us to do it. We open
What?
from this end. If you watch a gorilla open their banana, or orangutan, whatever, any of those gimmicks, they'll open it from here, and they're gonna tear it open, and they just
Really?
like that. They don't open it from the stem. So
Yeah.
realistically, the tip of the banana is up here. The banana begins up here, and that's how you open it. And it's so much nicer opening, and it's so much easier to eat. Watch, trust me. The next time you eat a banana, just think about me and give it a shot. If you don't like it,
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt.
You know what? You know what? The thing is, it's like I got my own gimmick of Bubba Army. I got my gimmick on my door, but also
Did you say you got a menorah?
no Bubba Army gimmick.
Is that a koozie?
Yeah,
What's inside of it?
tea. I put a
Oh, I
bottle
love
of
tea. I think
The
I
sweet
finished my
tea.
tea. Yeah, I finished my tea already. Man, I love sweet tea. Do you drink the sweet tea from Chick-fil-A as well? What is that?
Red
Oh,
Diamond gimmick.
what brand? What brand?
Red Diamond.
Never heard of it.
It's out of Birmingham.
I believe it. I love the
This is
South.
Birmingham, Alabama, not Birmingham, England.
I knew you were talking about Alabama. I'm such a mark for the South. I absolutely love the South.
No. This is from Alabama. This is from Alabama.
Alabama's not South.
Alabama is South. I was because there's two Birmingham. England has a Birmingham. So
Yeah.
you
I don't
have to
think
say it's from Birmingham, Alabama.
I don't think you'd be outsourcing your sweet tea from Birmingham, England, because they don't have the quite southern style, let's say, as Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
There's stuff you guys have down there that we can't get. Like we can't get biscuits and gravy in our McDonald's up here. When I was down south, they had it.
I can't even get biscuits and gravy in there. I had to go to Hardee's.
Oh my God, that's crazy. And y'all got Wawa's down there, right?
Yeah.
Where are you, Nick? I forgot, man.
I'm in Alberta.
Oh, you're in Canada.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you're in Canada. Is your time zone different than ours?
I'm in Mountain.
Oh wow! So you're was that 2 hours off from us or one?
2 hours away from you, 1 hour below me.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he's an hour off too. I just found that out this morning. I was so shocked when I did a tour of Tennessee. I thought when I came into Bristol, that's where I crossed the line, that I was already where I needed to be. But they're like, no, you got 4 more hours to go to Nashville. I'm like, what? 4 more hours? I'm in Tennessee. And then I got into Nashville, and that's when I found out there's an hour time difference. It's not weird, yo. Everywhere else is normal, but Nashville's an hour. Whatever, dude.
But here's the thing. We have a problem. Here's the thing. When you cross, Nashville is 8 hours away from me. Memphis is 4.5 hours. Memphis is 4.5 hours.
Yeah, so that's when I went out to Nashville. I saw signs for Memphis. I thought I was close to Memphis, but then I found out no, 4 more hours, baby. Like what the hell?
Actually, it's 3.5 hours.
Yeah, don't bust me up over that half hour. That last half hour could have been spent jacking for all I know.
It's 4.5 hours. It's 4.5 to there from Mississippi, and then it takes another 3 hours to get to Nashville.
Monster well water, Bobby. You got to try it, brother. It's well water. It's so delicious from a can, ice cold.
I don't know.
Yeah. I just also want to say that I'm waiting on Detroit to send over the package. I'm waiting on Daddy G to send a package, and I'm waiting on other stuff.
I got no sleep last night. They had me
up. I know. His air mattress deflated.
They had me up till 3 trying to figure out how to reinflate this mattress, and they thought it was broken. They thought there was a hole and there was no saving it. So they were trying to lift me up in a Hoyer and switch me over. I'm like, stop. Just leave it alone. Oh, we want to take you to the hospital. All this bullshit. Nope. Stop. Just wait. I'll wait till the morning. Maintenance came. Easy fix. filter back up, and now I'm back in the air, baby.
Yeah. Chuck, I'm not giving you any money. I don't have enough money to give you right now. And you
Who
know
wants
what,
money?
Chuck?
Chalk me off.
By the way, no filter today, right?
No filter.
Right?
3
Yeah.
o'clock.
3
3
p.m.
o'clock
Eastern.
Eastern time. Where can we find that shit? On Rumble?
No, on YouTube.
Oh, the
Check it out on
YouTube.
YouTube. No Filter with Andrew and Friends.
That's all you do is type in no filter and it'll come up.
Well, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Type that, because if you type in no filter, a bunch of different fucking shit comes up.
You're right. You're right. So you got to put no filter with Andrew and friends. Now, is Andrew
Yes.
funny, cool, hip, a dick? What's his deal?
He can be all of those. He can
you
be all
you
of
met him
those.
before. You've been on the show with him before.
What's his deal? Which one's he? Is he the trucker?
No.
Male?
He's the guy in the wheelchair, who's a little slow, like because he's got cerebral palsy.
That's what I was going to say. He has cerebral palsy.
I
He's in
remember him. I never met him. Sounds great.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Joe he lives in a group home. And
Hell yeah.
The group home doesn't treat him good.
Yeah, but when I say he's slow, I don't mean he doesn't think fast. I mean his speech can be slow.
That's okay.
But he's one of the smartest dudes I know, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
he does a sports show. He's like a human sports ticker.
By the way, Bobby, when on his solo show, I brought up that they about the new head coach, and he actually knew who the new head coach of the Patriots was.
Yeah, you damn right he does.
Some guy by the name of Mayo.
I got the new head coach of the Patriots right here on this camera shot, right there. That's Mayo right there, baby.
Yeah. By the
4
way,
hours I begged for this shit.
But here, can I also tell you something? Robert Kraft still has to pay him for his contract. Still has to pay Bob, Bill Belichick. Robert Kraft still have to pay him. He's saying he makes $10 million. The lineup pays him $10 million. He still has to fork over $15 million to satisfy the contract.
Sounds like a bunch of shit to me. Sounds like Robert Kraft dropped his pants.
Let me also tell you this: as I was for the last 2 days, I kept my TV on WEEI YouTube stream.
Right out here.
Hey, Jake, I gotta ask you a question. Have you been having problems streaming or watching YouTube videos lately?
No.
No? Huh.
Because I don't stream video, that always have. Oh, what's up, Belloop? How you doing? Saw that you were live, wanted to stop in. All right, thank you, Belloop. Mississippi boy from Belloop is from my neck of the woods in Mississippi, but he lives in. Thank you. How you doing, Belloop? Dude, I actually had to deal with something on Christmas Eve. I'll tell you about later, Beltloop. I had to deal with something that he's in Florida. He lives in Florence, Mississippi. I didn't want to say I didn't want to disrespect you and say the wrong town.
Yeah, it's weird because that's the only site that I'm having problems with streaming on. Is YouTube. Everywhere else is just fine.
But here's the thing. I actually have the TV running right there. I have a TV running the show. Here's the thing.
No overalls today, brother?
No, not today. I'm usually not. I'm not usually in overalls when it's a lazy day like this. When you see me in overalls means something happened.
Yeah, overalls means it's business time, but you look chilling today. You look comfortable as F.
Wait, what happened? What happened when you're in overalls?
I have people around that I don't wear. When you see me in overalls, it means someone's at the house. I have guests? I have people that are at the house.
Okay. So what do you usually wear? When there's not anybody over?
Nothing.
I would usually wear like my. I'll show you.
He's like footloose. Remember Tom
okay.
Cruise going through, sliding through, and just his
So
socks.
now,
That
why
was
can't you?
risky business. That was risky business. That was
That's
Yeah.
risky business.
But yeah, Jake, I want to know though, why do you put overalls on when you have guests on over?
No. Because I usually when I go outside, I usually put them on. Because I don't usually wear like these. I like to be in my comfy clothes. I like to be in my comfies.
One thing you can lock in for sure about overalls is that if you bend over, your ass crack is going to show. And I need that coverage. I like that coverage because I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired every time I bend over to pick up the cap, I can walk. But your pants go down a little, and if your shirt's short, it goes up, and then people inevitably see your plumber's crack. And I don't like plumber's crack. I hate it. I don't want to see it, and I definitely don't want to.
Hey, Belt Loop, can you do me? Can you do me Can you do me a favor? And my friend is trying to get his monetization. My friend Bobby Friend is trying to get his monetization. He is a good person. He's a very funny person. My friend Bobby Friend. Can you sub to his channel? Can you go check out his channel? Not sub to his channel. Can you check out his channel? His name is Bobby Friend.
Just so we can reiterate, I want to reiterate this, Jake. This is very important. He's 4 subs away from 500 subs. That's a goal. That's huge.
That's the goal.
It costs nothing to sub.
He's a very good dude.
What I'm asking is, it's free to sub, right?
Yeah.
So you literally go to Bobby Fran on YouTube and you hit subscribe, and 4 people do that. He meets his goal, and it's onward and upward. 4 people.
And also Scott gets to keep his podcast.
Well, he's not actually Belt Loop, because 500 is what YouTube has put it down to for monetization for getting super chats and memberships.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I mean, I had seen something on YouTube. I was thinking about streaming over there. You got to have 50 followers to just start streaming, right?
I'm working on getting all my channels over 500 subs.
I'm over 500 right now, and that's only because of follow bots. I was at 137, and then all of a sudden I was at 537. Yeah. 400.
Follow bots? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They botted me. They follow botted me, and then they squatted on me. Took a huge dump right on my face.
Yeah. He only needs a few subs for fan funding.
Jake tells me they're going to fall off, though, these extra 400.
Yeah.
Little Lemmy told me within a month they should be gone.
But Belt Loop says he might. He will put him over. Let me check. Let me check.
Belt Loop.
He's at 499. He needs one more.
Who's going to be at? I could be 500 right now, but I would have to leave this and come back.
Guess what? Tell Bobby that he just hit 500.
I was done.
Well, he did last night too, so we'll have to see if it sticks. We'll have to see if it sticks.
See, the key is to get over 500, so that way if somebody backs off, you're still at 5.
Thank you very much, Belt Loop. I knew you would help.
That's like Hulk Hogan used to say: if you want to be a millionaire, you got to make $2 billion because the government's going to take half.
And I will
look who it is!
Love you.
Guess what? You don't lost your job yet.
I know. I think I might make it.
Who is that? Oh, Scott Fitzpatrick.
Scotty, too hotty. How you doing, brother?
All right, I seen you guys up talking, and I had to get in here.
Pop in.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so since you brought up Scotty Too Hotty, Bobby Nick, did you know he just got hired in AEW to work behind the scenes?
Oh, really?
Do some coaching.
No way.
They're talking about maybe he might come back to the ring. Ooh, if he does, it'll suck.
Yeah, well, he wasn't. He was
Wow,
wearing
now
that
I'm
shit
jealous.
anyway.
Everybody's got Jack and Jake Hudson shirts, and I don't.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
I got one too somewhere.
3X, 5X,
5X.
5X. That's what I need, baby. 5. I need room because I'm trying to get fatter. I need room to grow or to make this thing happen. What Scotty
me a
got going on?
3X.
What are you gonna do for us, Scotty? You gonna play us a rendition? America the Beautiful?
Oh, no, I just come on to show my shirt. I can't hear very good. Can you hear me?
For beautiful, for spacious skies,
Skies.
forever
Forever waves of
rain.
grace, for purple mountains majesty above
Above the fruited plains, America,
America, America,
America,
God shed his grace on thee and
and
crown
crowned
thy
thy
head
good with
with brotherhood
brotherhood.
from
From sea
sea to
to
shining
shining
USA,
sea.
USA.
You're not going.
Shoo, fly
Canada,
over.
Canada. I might be
You're
kicked
not
out
going
of
to get in
Canada
trouble.
now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
You're going to get in trouble for singing that, are you?
yeah. I don't know. I hope not. I hope nobody heard that shit.
Oh, Canada, our
Our
home
home
and
and
native
native land,
land.
true
True
patriot
love.
love, in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee what the true Lord strong and free. From
From
far
far
and
and
wide,
wide,
oh
oh
Canada,
Canada,
we
we
stand
stand
on
on
guard
guard
for
for thee.
thee.
Yes.
God, keep our
Yeah.
land
Glory
glorious
of
and free.
victory.
Oh,
Oh, Canada,
Canada, we
we
stand
stand
on
on
guard
guard
for
for
thee.
thee.
Oh,
Oh, Canada,
Canada,
we
we stand
stand
on
on
guard
guard
for
for thee.
thee. Oh my God, that's more horrible
That's all.
looking than my singing.
Top
That's
that.
odd. You put in that picture you just put up there. I just dove into a rabbit hole concerning that guy.
Man, you talk about
Who
that
is this
damn.
guy? Who is this guy?
I forgot
I
his
don't know
name
what they
every
call him,
time.
Cyrex or something.
Oh, Cyrex, yeah.
Something
I
like
can never
that.
remember that name. It's just so relevant. Cyrex
He's like
sounds
a
like a disease.
he's a weirdo, man.
Hey, man, I got Cyrex. I was underneath
Hey,
my
I got
soda.
something for I got something for you guys. Ready?
It's gonna blow a fart.
He is Holy O Joe, Holy O Joe, Holy O
Holy O Joe, Holy O Joe,
Did we miss his fart?
Holy O Joe. That's what it sounds like, yeah, when he farts.
Hey, Bellou.
Hey, how's it going?
This is
Oh,
Bellou 29.
Is Belt Loop in Texas?
No.
No, he's in Mississippi. He's in my neck of the woods.
Oh,
Joe.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas. I love that place.
I
No,
love
he's from
Texas too. And we're having a meetup in Texas on the 20th, so
Wow. That
Yeah.
kicks ass. What part? What city?
down by Houston.
Houston. That's what I was talking about. See, I know these things. Not ever meeting you. I'm Joe, by the way. Nice to meet
Hey.
you, Belt Loop.
Should you have a podcast, Belt Loop?
Not a podcast. I do a lot of YouTube stuff, but no podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I've
what do you-
seen
what do you
Beltloop
do?
on here before, but he was called the YouTube police or something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
I am that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I
He
might
was
have met him before.
he was held here with Bobby P.
Ooh,
months
Bobby.
ago.
I'm sorry to ask,
Right.
and I have to ask. It's my curiosity is killing me. How'd you get the name Belt Loop? Where'd that come from?
You're not the first person to ask. I'll be glad to tell you. When I was in high school, about 10th grade, back in 1980, 81, somewhere around there, I was always hanging out at whatever the happening place in town was down in Crestview, Florida, and so I one of my brother's friends gave me the nickname Belt Loop because I was always hanging around,
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Good
Yeah.
one.
and I
Hey,
Good one. And it's stuck, huh?
yeah, and I liked it too. So
Yeah.
then it
Do you know what
became
you know what I thought the backstory on that was? I thought it
what?
was because every time you put on your belt, you missed a belt loop, but that was just your gimmick, or you started doing it on purpose. I'm not gonna put that through there. I'm gonna leave it out just to be cool. So I thought that she was belt loop because she was that cool. But I'll tell you a quick story. When I was in grade school, I was in 7th grade. I had a hot teacher. Her name was Miss Gilberti. She was smoking hot. She actually banged Rick Fox because they went to Villanova together at the same time. So she told me that I'm so fat, and this goes back to hand in hand with my pants falling down, showing my ass crack. I didn't have a belt. She went and got me a rope, and she made me tie a rope around my belt loops so that I could actually hold my pants up. She embarrassed me in front of the whole class.
Oh man, that's sad.
But she was hot though, so it's okay.
Hey, I
Bella,
think I have to make a smart ass comment about, you sure you don't want my britches to fall down accidentally?
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing looking at my britches anyway? You trying to see this ass?
You checking out
Oh,
my
Bella, the thing that happened, I got swatted on Christmas Eve.
Oh man, that sucks. Devil Dog was swatted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
They said that they called some trolls in my chat. They called my local PD and said I was suicidal.
Oh,
yeah,
But luckily I knew one of the paramedics, and the medic said I didn't do nothing wrong. The medic actually told
well,
my sister-in-law that I didn't do anything wrong.
of course you didn't do anything wrong.
and
Okay.
this is the hard dichotomy when you deal with a situation like this because I refuse to lie. I'm in a position in my life where I will tell the truth no matter what all the time. But
Right.
when they ask you, hey, are you thinking about harming yourself? And you tell the truth and say, hey, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I've never thought about it before, right? All of a sudden now, look at you. Now you're in trouble because you were honest. So you just got to lie and say, no, I've never thought about it. Nope, never thought, never even crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Even though if we were honest with ourselves, we can all say at one point or another that thought did cross our mind.
Oh, for sure.
But
Yeah.
but the thing is, you know what? For me, I was having a good stream until that happened after stream. I was
Yeah,
not streaming.
that
I just
happened
got
on
off.
live. That happened on live stream.
No, it happened after I got off. After I got
Oh,
off, and I was doing a stream with Bobby and Scott, and
okay.
it happened. And then Bobby was the first person I messaged about it, and
Yeah.
I told the officers I would stay off. I stayed off the live stream for a couple. I didn't even stream on YouTube for 4 days because of
Well,
Yeah, I
that.
remember that.
I've basically, for the most part, I've given up live streaming. I still do my weekly, but attendance is down, and of course, I'm still going over to Devil Dogs, and I still hop on a few
Yeah,
folks live stream every now and again.
Is
yeah.
Devil Dog a Marine?
Devil Dog is a good. His name is real. His given name is Eddie. We call him Devil Dog. He's a former Marine.
I know there's never a former. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's right. And
Sorry.
Eddie and I are having a thing on the 20th. I'm heading down to Texas, and we're gonna have a bunch of folks join us over there. And
Hell yeah.
So
Hey, one day we need to have like a little meetup here in Mississippi because we have a few
I had
people.
one last year, in 2022. I guess technically that was a little over a year ago.
How many
Maybe.
people were there, Belt Loop? How many people did you get?
We probably only had 10, 15 people.
That's enough. That's all you need. Anything more than that
Yeah.
gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Sorry. I just want to say that I've been watching the Grilling with Mojo channel. He's from
I'm afraid I don't know that channel.
he did something today. He did a premiere about a Lucedale officer. He did something about a Lucedale officer.
Hell yeah.
Who died on the line of duty.
Okay. You
Yeah,
know,
but
I got family down in Lucedale.
You got what?
and family in Lucedale,
Oh, okay.
Lucedale, Mississippi. It's things. I forget if that's Green County or Leakesville is Green County.
I'm pretty sure that's Greene County.
Now, Belt Loop, how fast can you spell Mississippi?
How
God bless
fast
you.
can I what?
Did you sneeze? God bless you if you sneezed.
Thank you. I did. What was the question?
How fast can you spell Mississippi? Jake and I get into a little contest of who can spell.
MISSISSIPPI.
No. MISSIPPI.
That's wrong. Bobby?
No, it's right. If you live here, that's right.
MISSIPPI, isn't it?
No. If you live here, you drop one of the vowels. So you know it's Mississippi.
Oh,
No.
you're talking about how you're saying it.
Mississippi.
That's a
We spell-
man. What do you
We-
mean, man? I live in Mississippi.
We spell it MI crooked letter MI crooked letter I.
No, you spell it MI crooked letter I crooked letter I. Humpback, humpback guy.
Oh,
Humpback. I
That's a lot
forgot the
of work.
humpbacks.
Well,
You
that's
fucking
like
humpbacks?
I'm from Holyoke, Massachusetts, right? That's where I was born. That's where I lived my whole life. So I'm Holyoke Joe. Now, people from Holyoke don't say Holyoke; they say Hoyoke. So they almost take the L out. But only people from Holyoke know that. So it's like what you're saying. Where you're from, you know how you pronounce, you know how you roll. Where I'm from, well, you know how I roll. And when I'm spelling Mississippi, I'm spelling it MISSISSIPPI, and I'm spelling it faster than everybody else because I'm that fucking intelligent.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, that reminds me of a story. Jake, you mind if I tell a real quick story?
Hold on, let me full screen you.
Well, it ain't that big a deal. Like,
Is that Nikki, or was that Nikki or the other dog that's barked?
That's Otis barking. Nikki's laying here beside me. She ain't quite asleep, but you know.
But how's Miss Tammy doing, by the way? Before I get to your story,
Tammy's doing well. In fact, she's wanting me to take her out to eat right about now. But I'll tell a real quick story. I moved from Crestview, Florida, over to Houston, Texas. When I moved to Houston, I was in a math class, and the teacher asked me to work a problem on the board. So I said, take that number. I told her, do this. All right, now take that number there and put it over yonder. As soon as I said yonder, everybody in there, of course, everybody at that time in Houston was from Michigan. And so they all said, they bust out laughing and started saying, you sound like a redneck. Then the next year, I moved from there over here to Florence. And I said something other about being now living in Mississippi. They said, you sound like a Yankee. So it doesn't matter where I go. People ain't happy about, my vocabulary. In fact, I'm always getting people, I guess my accent. And I can't tell you how many comments I've got about people saying, Hank Hill, anyhow.
Let's hear you talk about propane and propane accessories real quick.
Sure. I sell propane and propane accessories. Be a real man. Take a real job. Don't just write about your feelings and everything. Do something real that a man would do, like selling propane and propane accessories.
Bro, you should take that to the hilt, man. You should play that shit up. Take your game to the next level. Don't even equate yourself with Hank Hill. Let them make the equation. Make sense?
Yeah. Look what I got on.
That's hot, dude. That's hot. Is that your underwear?
No, it's a mask.
Oh, I can't tell. The picture is so small.
Why would you wear your mask when you're home alone?
He's obviously got a visitor.
Well, sure, us in his living room and his computer.
I think Jake's up to no good right now. He's got that evil little laugh he's got. What's going on over there, brother?
Yeah. I just wanted to put the mask on to show people how we need to mask up doing these podcasts because we get sick.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Jake, you ever go?
Bubba gave everybody COVID when he farted into his microphone.
Jake, you ever go into Jackson?
I haven't been to Jackson in a few years.
Do you know where you ever been to Keepers?
Keepers?
Keepers.
Oh, Keepers.
I don't know if it's K-I before E, so Kieffer apostrophe S.
What is it? What is that place?
It's a Greek or Mediterranean restaurant.
Oh, cool.
They've got really good gyros.
Gyros. I can't believe you actually said it right. I totally expected you to say gyros.
No,
Sorry.
Devil Dog calls it that. I'm always corrected. I know a lot about olive oil.
I didn't hear what you said. My internet cut out for like a second.
I was just asking if you've ever been to Keepers down there.
I haven't been. Here's the thing: the only time I've gone to Jackson a few times is because number one, do trips and also on church trips. So I'm trying to find if there was a skating ring with an arcade and a go-kart track. I'm trying to remember a name. It's in Jackson.
Well, they used to have a skating rink down in Candlestick, but I don't think, and they had an remote control track, I think, over there near it. And I actually used to DJ at that skating rink back many years ago.
Hell yeah!
35
yeah, I
years.
hope anybody that loves here's the thing: Mississippi is, I always say I live in a state where a former governor, a former wrestler, and a former NFL player defrauded our government.
We've got several wrestlers that live here.
Who you got? Tell us. Hurry, tell us. I need to know.
I was talking about the DiBiase's, Brett Favre, and Phil Bryant. What they happened with the welfare thing.
Yeah.
Welfare's. But
who's living? Tell me. Tell me three at least.
I only know. I know of at least two.
Okay.
And,
You talking about getting COVID relief or whatever when they didn't deserve it? Is that what you're talking?
No, we're talking about who these two wrestlers are to live in Mississippi that he knows.
Well, I know that Ted DiBiase, lives over in Clinton. And
okay.
One of his boys married my cousin.
Wow. Which one?
So,
not Ted Jr.
I don't. His son was a wrestler. I think it may be his younger son or something.
Okay.
But he was wrestling.
The one you're talking about make it WWF?
I have no idea. I don't really follow wrestling.
That's okay.
Yeah, I've also heard. I have always hear about Boonville, Mississippi, and a lot of the Delta have wrestling.
I always thought that Boom Boom was where you pooped in your britches.
Hey,
Boom,
where's Wells, Mississippi?
I have no idea.
You always thought Boom Boom was what?
Walls, Mississippi, Walls.
Well, Boom Boom is always a reference to poop, as far as I know.
Potent?
Poop. P-O-O-P.
Oh, poop. Oh, okay. Yeah. Boom Boom, baby. I love it. Once a day. Me and my Boom Boom, we get crazy.
Okay.
I had a Boom Boom test today. They had to take a piece, and they're gonna sample it to see why I'm so damn sick.
Well, I hope they find out and get you well.
Hey, Lazy Days Ahead is live right now. Lazy Days Ahead.
Wow.
Lazy Days Ahead. Jesse and Lisa.
Yeah. Now today is Saturday, right?
Today's the day.
Devil Dog's gonna be live tonight. If you get a wild hair, I would, anybody's welcome up on the panel over there. They should be, if somebody's trying to get to 500 or 1,000 or whatever, they should be enough people there to pick up a few.
Devil Dog's a good person. Eddie's a good person. Eddie.
What time, brother?
He goes live at 7:00 Central.
How long does he go?
He usually goes for an hour and a half, and then I have my live stream. But there's people at Devil Dog.
So Central is an hour behind me if I'm Eastern, right? So he goes live. For me, it would be at 8.
Yeah, that would be.
And then go until about 9:30.
Yeah, and I don't know. No, wait a minute. Is today the first Saturday? No, it's not. It's the second Saturdays. Well, wait a minute. Let me look.
I think today might be the first Saturday.
No, it's the second Saturday. The first Saturday, he does Tech Talk with Webb's Web and Ralph. And
Yeah.
and that reminds me, I need to check my email and see if he sent me a invite to go back as an administrator for him.
Man, speaking of tonight, there's so much going on tonight. TNA's coming back tonight. I know
Yeah,
Belton, but I don't follow wrestling. But holy crap, TNA's having their
Hard to
first pay-per-view.
Kill. I just did. By the way, I just did my pay-per-view predictions for Hard to Kill. The first TNA show back at Impact is going back to TNA, Total Nonstop Action.
I like TNA.
Hey, did Jake's volume drop on everybody, or did everybody's drop? This happens to me from time to time.
Sounds
Can
okay to
anybody hear
me.
me?
Damn. Nah, bro, it's on me. It's everybody.
Here's the thing. I used to, one of the things I used to watch and listen to, I used to listen to a lot of shows like Rick and Bubba over in Birmingham, I think Birmingham or Huntsville. Rick and Bubba.
Yeah.
Is that a morning radio show?
It's a morning radio show out. But I watch it on YouTube a lot because they have a live stream of it.
Do they play music or do they just talk?
It's just talk.
Oh, that's even better. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
but sir,
I was just gonna say I got to run.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Tammy's ready to
Nice
go.
to meet you. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you. Holyoke.
Hello, Joe.
You said my name right. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bobby Nick, and Scott Fitzpatrick. Hey, good to meet y'all.
Belt Loop can read. God bless, brother.
Yeah. Hey, I'm learning. I'm still studying up on how them letters form sounds and everything.
Keep up the good work. Never give up.
Thank you.
You want me to do YouTube Police or Belt Loop 29?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me, brother. The fact is, I ain't worried about growing any of my channels. I ain't worried about any of that. I'm just here to have fun, but I do have to go get ready and
all right.
And y'all have a good one.
Maybe we'll see you tonight.
Hey, I'll be live tonight if anybody gets a wild hair. It won't be on the YouTube Police, but it will be on Belt Loop 29.
29.
All right.
Thank you.
There he goes. Now that we don't have Belt Loop, our fucking belts are gonna fall off. We're fucked. We'll have to tie a rope around our waist. Bobby Nick, when's the last time you had a cigarette, bro? I haven't seen you smoking. Oh,
You're on mute.
Did you light it already?
You
Holy
muted.
shit. Can anybody else hear Bobby?
No, I can't hear him. He's muted.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was saying shit. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, we ain't heard you it's been a while since we heard from you.
Oh, man.
I didn't mute him. He muted himself.
No, I was fucking muted. I had a visitor for a minute. So, I muted myself on my fucking on my actual mic, so.
Don't you sometimes wish we could mute ourselves in life? Just hit the mute button and then we could say whatever we want, but nobody could hear it. That'd be dope.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
I have a hard time
not
saying everything I want to say every time I want to say it.
I'd rather have an eraser. So I could go
I'd
back
rather
in
have an
time and
erection.
erase some things.
Yeah.
Reach across the
Like you said, like the worms incident that you had to eat worms.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not really regretful of that. I mean, I wanted to do it. Something I'm known for. Something. That's something.
Yep.
Scott, what's hanging behind you there? The two black things that are hanging behind you?
It's two things that hang off of a cuckoo clock. The cuckoo clock.
Nice. Oh, it looked like either two dried up tizzards or maybe like a couple Blizzak Dizzongs I couldn't tell.
They're supposed to be pine cones, but they're kind of penis shaped. Pine
They
cones.
are, and I like penis shaped things. All penis shaped things. I can find phallic in anything.
Yeah.
That's why I love bananas so much. I figure bananas are a pretty phallic food, but what's more phallic than a hot dog? Really? Like you're
I was
taking
just.
a hot dog and you're putting it in your mouth. Like, come on.
Yeah. I eat
By the
mine
way,
sideways.
tomorrow, the 7th episode of the Bobby Nick Show coming up.
Woohoo! Yippee yo!
Well-
5 hours? We going 5, Bobby?
Bobby Nick's smoking music video
We going 5?
show. Oh, probably.
Yes.
That's usually what I do. 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
I'm almost at
By the
5
way,
hours right now for
is
today's
it
streaming. I'm at
episode
4.
7? Is it episode 7?
I think it's episode 5.
Jake's in the future,
way-
brother. He's already on episode 7. You haven't even done it yet.
Yeah, damn.
Get excited. Jake, are you nude right now?
No, I'm not. I am
Oh.
sitting on the bed watching TV while talking to a bunch of idiots.
Talking to a bunch of idiots, huh? Who are the idiots?
Scott Fitzpatrick, Bobby Nick.
Oh,
I got.
fuck, guys. He meant us. This son of a
Hmm.
bitch.
Yeah, he didn't mention my name because he knows better.
I know, but
He knows I'm the farthest thing from an idiot. Clearly.
yeah.
It'd be easier to be an idiot. Can we all agree it would be easier to be an idiot?
Hey, this is the
It
person.
is easier to be an idiot. I'm an
in a
idiot.
state
so-
where,
That's why I do it.
Yeah.
This is the person that gave his girlfriend a chop in a state that if they get called, someone has to go to jail. State.
What?
It's true. If the police are called by somebody else, somebody's going to jail. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've been a part of that situation. I learned the hard way. The first
What-
time I was arrested,
What
did-
state is that?
I was in New Hampshire. I don't know what he's talking about.
No, New Hampshire. I was telling you that New Hampshire is a state where, and also Tennessee is too. If in a domestic call, someone is going. If
Oh.
cops get called, someone's going to jail.
Yeah,
What a
even if
domestic
the contact was fake and it was done on the guys of professional wrestling, and I'm wearing professional wrestling attire, I still got arrested and put in jail in my wrestling boots and my wrestling gear. Fuck that, yo.
Okay,
Oh
but hold
my
on a
God.
second. Okay, so they probably just arrest you no matter what. They take you down to the station. They fucking blah blah blah. Take your mug shot and
I
everything.
had to get bailed out.
You had to get bailed out.
$2,000.
Jesus Christ.
My mother had to drive from where I was in Nashville, New Hampshire, a little more than 2 hours back home, get the 2,000 from the owner of the liquor store I worked at, drive back up, give me the 2 G's, and then after 15 hours, I got out of there. I was so hungry because I hadn't eaten, but then the first thing I did was buy a Wendy's burger, and I couldn't even eat it. It was like my body was in shock. Like I wanted to eat, and I knew I had to eat, but I was like, I couldn't even eat, yo. I was so effed up. But that was preparing me for the 90 plus days that I would do later in life. That was fun. I treated that like it was child's play. That wasn't nothing. Nothing by comparison to what I'm going through here in this place. Jail's 100,000 times better. I promise you. And that's not being any kind of type of way. That is dead ass, 100% serious. How I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember here one time. I was at this couple's place. Like there was a lot of us, and they got into an argument. There was no physical altercation, but the cops were called. The police came, and they told their story, and the police left.
Yeah, I was on the other end of that situation where there actually was domestic abuse. We were in Massachusetts, where I'm from, and me and my ex-girlfriend had gotten out of the club at 2 a.m. after having a blast, had a good time, and her phone wasn't working. She wanted to use my phone to call somebody else. I think it may have even been another guy, and like because she wanted to still party, and he had the cocaine. So I'm like, no, I'm not giving you my phone. So we got into it. She hit me. I got bloody face and everything. I pull over on the side of the road. I probably got out the car and I probably did something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Allegedly, maybe I did or didn't. But the police rolled up behind us because the people in the house we were in front of called, and they came up and they pulled me aside and they pulled her aside and they said, "Look, you obviously got hit. I don't know. We don't see any kind of damage on her, but we're going to let her sit in the cruiser while her mom comes to get her. And you, if you're able to drive, you can take off and do your thing." So we both got away with beating the shit out of each other and nothing ever happened with it. We just got to, her mom came and took her away, and then I went and but I wanted to F her that night. I didn't want her to go home. I wanted to just cops, hey, put her back in my car. Let's go. But they wouldn't let it happen. No matter what the girl says, she says she can come back and ride with me. Nope, the cops won't allow it. It's a wrap. So I didn't get no ass that night. Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta separate the two.
Yeah,
Scott, you awake? Scott, are you awake, Fitz?
Yeah, I'm getting my wake and bake stuff ready.
What do you got, buddy? What do you got?
Oh,
What do you got? What do you got? Give us the good news. Is that flour?
Mississippi has a rule.
What is that? Flour?
Yeah, flour.
Nice. Oh yeah. What's the brand? What's the flavor? What's the strain?
Creme de la creme.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
Hey guys, I'm thinking about ending soon.
I'm already ended it. I'm already gone. You just don't know it yet.
Guys, we got a couple hours before 2:00 Eastern is no filter.
No, 3 Eastern.
Well, I better hurry up and go get a nap then.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Now, when y'all brought up no filter, I got one final question before we wrap. I gotta know this.
Set your alarm. Set your alarm, Bobby. Set your alarm.
I don't have to. I'm awake.
Has a law similar, but there has to be actual evidence of violence. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, so the blood on my face and my messed up eye would have been evidence.
Right.
So I guess my final question is in regards to no filter. Is there really no filter? Are you really allowed to say absolutely anything that you want? You don't have to put a filter on yourself?
Well, I mean, it's YouTube, right?
So, so there's still rules and standards, so it's technically not no filter.
I mean, no.
There's still a filter.
Bring it a second place for people to watch.
You can have no filter as long as you're prepared to suffer the consequences that may come with that.
Hey, Bobby, you could actually now on Twitch, you could actually export your VODs to your YouTube channel.
Oh.
I'll show you off stream.
Plus, Bobby Nick doesn't smoke no filter cigarettes. He's got filters on his cigarettes.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna do a music show, and everything's muted on fucking on the
let me ask you guys this. I gotta ask you one last question.
If I upload it, it'll be just all muted, won't it?
In regards to what Scott said, Scott, you mentioned if you want to suffer the repercussions. Now, if you're on no filter, if you're on a stream anywhere, and you do or say something that is against community guidelines, would I be the person to suffer, or would the streamer be the person to suffer the repercussions?
The streamer.
So it's not the person that's running their mouth and talking shit.
Yeah, 100%. It's the person who runs the channel. That's the person who suffers.
We had somebody one time that pulled their back into their pants down and showed their bottom to the
twice.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a man.
That's Wiki Woo, that dumb son of a bitch.
Which we could have got in trouble. I guess we caught it quick enough and took it down or whatever.
Yeah, we had to take it down right away though.
Yeah, you have different guidelines with the FCC. They're called fleeting expletives, and then you have other situations where just as long as you dump it out and you end it like a caller. If you take a caller and they're out of control, if you hang up on them, you have.
So we lost the episode and could have gotten in trouble, but he also loses because now everybody knows what kind of dude he is. Yeah. Right. So everybody lost.
Well, I mean, was he just trying to stir the shit by showing his ass? Or
I guess he had no filter. I don't know.
He had no filter on his ass. What the fuck? Who puts a filter on their ass?
Joey C.
We are humans. We got to have a little bit of a filter. Can't be savages.
Guys. Joey C is now on Cameo.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Joey C. Word. All right.
God damn it, Joey. God damn it, Joey. All right, guys. I think it's time for us to end. Thank you to Belt Loopers for coming in. Thank you to all of my guests. To the Great Holyoke Joe.
Word up.
Scotty Fitzpatrick. and the great white buffalo from the great white north, Robert Nick. Thank you, Robert.
Oh, thank you very much, Jake.
That's
And
good
guys, I
shit.
want to say thank you. I also want to say thank you to anyone that to our sponsor, to our people that Ari Jane. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Ari Jane, Reed Street Soap, and also now Silk City Hot Sauce. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com and use code HWO at checkout.
I gotta give me some of that hot sauce, man. I love hot sauce. I saw you taste that yesterday. I was jealous. It looked good as hell too.
See you guys.
I love how you're a real man. You eat